Christ, the ideal of the priest. Blessed Columba Marmion. Translated by Dom Matthew Dillon. Foreword. On the 3rd of September of the Jubilee year 2000, Abbot Columba Marmion was beatified by Pope John Paul II, who said in the homily that the new Beatus will illumine our steps at the dawn of the third millennium. Whenever Blessed Columba Marmion's works are explored, the reader is always edified in spirit. Marmion's classical and organic synthesis of theology, spirituality, and examples of pastoral life is exactly what is needed today to help postmoderns find integration in their lives. This contribution is especially true for priests. Christ, the ideal of the priest, offers a combination of dogma and spirituality to help encourage priests of the 21st century to be holy and faithful servants of the Lord. Priests are, by virtue of their ordination, eternally and ontologically changed, and this new reality must be incorporated into their priestly life and ministry. Dom Marmion understood well the Thomistic axiom, agere sequitur esse, doing follows being, and believed that everything the priest does must flow from the grace and character received at ordination. At all times, the priest is called to act in persona Christi Capitis and in nomine Ecclesiae. Having a fuller awareness of one's true identity can only help the priest respond to the diverse situations that will inevitably arise in his life. The priest who understands his sacerdotal character will likely be more faithful and joyful in his life of loving service in the church. Christ, the Ideal of the Priest, published posthumously in 1952, yet nevertheless authentic Marmion, is a treasure trove of encouragement for today's parish priest. In this current republication, more than 50 years later, several observations need to be made. First of all, the biblical citations of verses have been taken from the Revised Standard Version, RSVCE, thus adjusting some references that were from an earlier Latin Vulgate edition. Secondly, additional translations have been inserted when the Latin quotations, so loved by Marmion, do not appear self-evident. Thirdly, a few editorial notes have been added for the sake of clarity for contemporary readers. Many thanks to the Benedictine monks of Meridsu, Belgium, and Glenstal, Ireland, for allowing this project to move forward, and to Ignatius Press for seeing it through to completion. It is my desire that this work of Marmion will once again encourage and inspire priests as it did a generation ago. May it be an impetus of the renewal within priestly hearts, and may it be of assistance to those in need of rekindling the gift of God bestowed on them through the imposition of hands. See 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 6. I wish to close this foreword with an inscription I found in an old edition of the book, which encapsulates what it has to offer priests today. These words are from a religious sister to a priest friend. All the wonderful things I'd want to tell you, all the spiritual advice I long to give, you will find within the pages of this book. Read and do, so that it may be said of you, thou art another Christ. Reverend David L. Toops, STD, St. Vincent de Paul Regional Seminary, Boynton Beach, Florida, May 1st, 2005.